Greetings, citizens of Tetris. It is I, your old pal, Van Dweller, back with more classic Tetris monthly masters for January 2025. We got 5 big matches for you tonight. We've got this here blue bracket top 16 with ALEXT against IBALL, and then Meme versus Huff up against 2 huge matches. And then the winner of those play each other, which will be a huge match. So that will get us our blue bracket representative for the top 4. And then we've got to finish up the orange bracket. Now, what was it? Friday? When was it? Tuesday? I don't know when it was. It was a week ago. Wasn't it a week ago? We were set to kick this off. Blue Scooty and Knight and Allenbot and Guafi. We did the Blue Scooty and Knight match. Blue Scooty won that one in a sweep, a thrilling sweep. Go back and watch it if you haven't. But there was a technical issue that prevented our players from playing the second match, and therefore the third match as well. So we're going to finish that up tonight. Our goal is to be quick, swift, move with alacrity and with haste through this blue bracket so we can get to this orange bracket at a normal time, because you know it's going to be late. It's right now 6 p.m. here in Texas, so we're hoping to get the blue bracket done in 3 hours, and that will set us up right for the scheduled time of the orange bracket. And then we can get these kids to bed, you know, go to bed. It's not a school night, but you can't be up all hours of the night playing video games, kids. All right, so that is the order of operations. We're going to do ALEXT, IBALL, then Meme versus Huff, the winners of those 2 against each other, and then Allenbot, Guafi, and then the winner of that versus Scooty. So that the voice sounds better, but yeah, I'm not doing as well, and it will degrade throughout the night, believe me. Excuse me. I will do my best not to clear my throat too much, cough into the microphone, but it may be unavoidable to do it at least 1 or 2 times. So my apologies for those of you who will be subjected to that. Anyway, that's what we're doing tonight. Now let's just take a look at our semifinal bracket. And right now, yeah, I guess we have no semifinalists determined right now. But by the end of the night, we will have 2. And then we still got to do the other side of the bracket, which is going to be green and red. Now that's going to happen. Let me tell you when that's going to happen so you can know when that is. Of course, you can check out the events tab in Discord. You can check out YouTube live tab. You can also check out the schedule tab on our about page on Twitch. But the next Masters will be Sunday. That'll be the red bracket. Dog versus Id Kirby and Dangler versus Neko. And then later that day, the green bracket. So by the end of Sunday, we will know all 4 of our Masters semi-finalists. That'll be Tristop, Sodium, SV, and Chiller. So a few big days of Tetris for Masters. Okay, let's take a look at our rules so that you even know what we're even doing here. And these are the rules. All right, this is a 32-player single elimination tournament with a flat bracket based on the 1989 version of Tetris released by Nintendo for the Nintendo Entertainment System on NTSC consoles. Players can play on emulator or console so long as the game mechanics, appearance, and statistics are unmodified except in the ways that we ask you to. Players can use any controller so long as there's no big buttons or turbo functions used, whether mechanical or electronical. Biological turbo only. Players should not receive any real-time advice, and they should not pause unless I, the commentator, tell them to do that. Level 18 starts all the way through the Masters event. Level 39, super kill screen turned on. That means it'll start on level 18, 130 lines of that. Transitional level 19, 100 lines of that. Transitional level 29, 100 lines of that. And then terminating in the level 39 unsurvivable super kill screen. And we will be using same piece sets in between each game, re-rolled. So make sure you're ready to do that. Points are over the traditional max out of 999,999 do count. Best of 5 throughout, and the winner gets absolutely something, and that is a share in a prize pool, which currently stands at $1,280.00. That's pretty good. We've had some pretty sizable contributions to the prize pool so far this month, including from Scott Gray with a big contribution, contributing like 80% of what is sitting there. Also had Agathis, Jen Bros, Blue Scooty's Grandpa, Arbaro, Summer B, Rogue Potato, Baduk, Andy Co, Abby Normal, Box Meal, Gilded Lizard, Serial Number, VSA, Joe, Whoops Another Rabbit Hole, and yeah, all of you who have contributed to that prize pool so far, thank you so very much. Now, right now, oh my God, we're slated to pay, we're slated to pay the top 4, which is fine. That's good, 4 people out of 32. You know, it's fine. But if you want us to pay out the top 8, twice as many players, then you can make this prize pool bigger. And we need to get to 2,000 in order for that to happen. $2,000 is the target. Now, what do you do? All right, I want to make it happen. What do I do? Use the Matcherino command in the chat if you're watching live right now. That'll bring up 2 links. The first one is the Masters prize pool link. Click on that one. ctm.gg/Matcherino is what it is. That'll open up a browser page. It'll prompt you to log in. You've already got a login if you've got a Twitch or a YouTube account. You can just log in with that. It's easy, like 2 clicks. Once you're in the top right-hand corner, there'll be a mustard button that says contribute on it. And you click on that and it'll open up a little thing. It's just how much you want to contribute. And then you can do it in the whole thing. You know how to do that part. Thank you so much for the contribution serial number with the $5 addition to the pot. Thank you very much. Anyway, the prize pool, it goes without saying, is a big draw for the players, an incentive for them to continue to practice, to show up every month, try their hand at it, try to improve, make it into the big leagues, and maybe not have to get a part-time job and instead get a part-time job playing Tetris. So that's what we want them to do. Do that for our entertainment and enjoyment. Okay. That's how you support the players. How do you support the channel? Well, you can do that in a lot of different ways. One great way is patreon.com/monthly Tetris, where you can provide us ongoing monthly support. It allows us to look ahead to the future and say, okay, this is what we got support-wise. It's worth it to continue doing this. Or maybe it isn't. I don't know. But, we can look ahead and see, can we stay alive? Yes. Let's continue. So patreon.com/monthly Tetris. I want to thank those of you who are helping us. I got to update these slides. I've been out of commission for like a week and a half with this flu, or I don't know what it is, pneumonia. I don't know. Scott Gray 76, K9 watching Tetris, and Tacknurse. Corporal 381 shall be satisfied. Kakin 91J in the window. Troy, Dan, Kim S, sticker and double sticker club level members and community level members. Thank you very much. Patreon.com/monthly Tetris to help us. Now, if you're on YouTube, you can also use super chats, you can use stickers, you can use channel memberships, and you can gift channel memberships. If you're on Twitch, you can do bits, you can do subscriptions, you can gift a subscription, and what else can you do? Oh, if you're an Amazon Prime member, you do get a Twitch Prime sub to grant to the streamer of your choice on a monthly basis. Use it or lose it, don't lose it. Okay, I'm going to head over to our bracket scene. I don't know who's on there, who's not. It's going to look nasty, but we're just going to go with it. And let's see. Nobody's going. Probably need to refresh them, right? Thanks. My voice sounds... it's a little better. It's a little better. Excuse me. All right. Let's refresh some of our streams. Make sure we're here. Make sure we're good. Stunning Ryan is here. Hey, there he is. Hits Crits is here. They're both reasonably on stencil. They're both looking primed and preened and ready to go. Just some of this over here. Good. All right, I will be making for frequent use of the cough button, so if there are times when I go silent when you'd expect me to say something, well, that's probably the reason. Okay, looks like we got both players here. I would really like to try to get swiftly through all of our matches tonight so I can try to save my voice for, well, tomorrow and Sunday as well. I mean, I got tomorrow bracket DAS Masters. I got Sunday 2 Masters brackets. I just want to get through it. So anything we do to get swiftly through. Okay, players, I'm going to go ahead and generate you some pieces. The Classic Tetris League, thanks to the Raid 42 viewers. Appreciate that. Here are the pieces, players. And I'm going to refresh both of these just to make sure that they're synced up. There he is. Look at him. All right, and then here's this guy. No studio mode? I have studio mode, but it's fun for you to see the players. I have studio. I can go do it right now if you want, but who cares? It only matters what happens between the time I say 3, 2, 1 and someone tops out. In those other times, it doesn't matter. All right, players, the pieces are 51, 11, 76, 51, 11, 76. This setup is refreshing after watching the HD Tetris Champs gameplay. The HD blocks are so sharp in my eyes. Oh yeah, kind of like the analog thing. And I love Tetris Champs. Sometimes I talk about Tetris Champs, but I mean it's a great service. I'm just not able to use it right now because game security is a big deal, and I need to be able to see them enter the codes, and I need to be able to see that they're, I don't know. I mean, maybe I don't need to see them enter the codes. I don't know. Thanks, Chen. All right, IBALL. The warm-up is done. Ooh. Yeah, I think Tetris Champs is great. So I don't know. I'm all in favor of people using it. I don't know. Maybe I can find a way to use it in this event. I would like to because I like the additional stats. So I don't know. Maybe I'll explore that for 2025. All right. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-boo. Let's check the C's. Make sure they're good. 511176. Okay, both players are ready. They are on seed, and they are ready to begin the blue bracket top 16 for CTM Masters event January 2025. Let's go 3, 2, 1 Tetris. On the left side, it is ALEXT coming in at seed number 4. ALEXT has returned to the Masters event after a bit of a hiatus. ALEXT with a great 2024, having won 3 Masters. Was it 3? Yeah, Fractal started off the year with 3. ALEXT won 3. Scooty won 2 Masters plus Lone Star. Sidnev is in there. Dog. So ALEXT, an amazing year. Took a little bit of a break, but now is back with a PB of 16.7 million. When last I looked, I was second on the overall list. He's a 6-time CTM Masters event winner, having won in I don't even remember. When did he even win? He won his first one back in 2021, December 2021, and he won 2 in a row. I remember he won the 2022 January one. He won 3 in 2024. Those were all in a row, by the way. Alex has made the finals an additional 3 times. So when Alex makes the finals, he is 6-3. A 6-3 record in the finals. He's made the semis an additional 4 times. Oh, maybe he's made the finals more than that. Who made up this sheet? I think this is wrong. This is totally wrong. Somebody made up this sheet and it's wrong. Anyway, don't worry about it. I'm sick. It doesn't matter. Alex T gets to the finals a lot and he's amazing. This is wrong information. Who did this? I gotta fire my person. Anyway, he's got 3 Emmy wins in a row. He was second in Genesis in February 2024. And of course, a game crasher. And he's Alex T, man. And the reigning CTWC world champion. I know, I just rattle on whatever's in front of me. It doesn't matter whether it's real or not. We're just gonna have to restart the match so I'll dub it over. Doesn't matter. Anyway, okay. So that is Alex T. Everybody knows and loves Alex T. A huge star of the game. Certainly a first ballot Tetris Hall of Famer. IBALL on the right side, coming in seed number 20. Had to play the early rounds, defeated Akatu and Dan V to make it here into the top 16. IBALL has 2 semifinals appearances. Looking for more. Both of those appearances came in 2024. So IBALL, 2024, big step up year for IBALL in terms of results. And really just, skill level. I mean, he just came, was kind of roaring through. Was second overall in the Montreal 2024 regional, second to Tristop. That was a great time. He's got a PB of 3.6 million last time I looked, out of Canada. So Short Sword says Alex has gone 6-5 in finals. All right, well, he's still a winning finals player. Thanks, Stolen Short Sword. I don't know. Something happened to my data sheets as well. I'm a real mess this month. My illness has just totally derailed everything that I had aspired to do preparation-wise for this month. So my apologies for being terrible. 387 for Alex T. He is out of his dig, and he is now trying to keep that well open, which he does. Gets a Tetris, 412, 468 for IBALL. See how IBALL's going to try to dig out of this. Okay. And he made the semis an additional 9 times. All right. He's amazing. Tetris for Alex T, 459, 494 for IBALL. No prediction. I don't run the prediction. I just let the moderators do it. And if there's a moderator, all right, there's an adjustment for IBALL that kind of went haywire, trying to adjust for that incoming J piece. T didn't quite spin the way he wanted it to. And so now, all right, so IBALL with these adjustments, not quite working out for him right now. Kind of jacking up his board. He's still got a lead, though. 542 for him. 506 for Alex T. I mean, somebody can still run a prediction if they haven't already. Man, it's pretty darn close, and it's just game 1, so. Yeah, we don't have enough mods. All right, I'll mod someone else. All right, Tetris for Alex T into 19 at 599, 618 for IBALL here on 19. All right, Tetris for IBALL, almost the same lines, and IBALL ahead by about 11,000. Now it is the same lines, and he's ahead by 13,000. So it's pretty darn close here at level 20. Board starting to climb for IBALL, but keeps it open, keeps that well exposed, and gets the Tetris down there. And he's now at 702, 695 for ALEXT. Alex is literally locked in, I think. Yeah, we'll worry about that when we come back here. The board's still good. 700,000 for Alex, 738 for IBALL. All right, a skimming at Tetris for ALEXT, 728. There's Tetris for Alex. Looks awesome. I mean, that's how you want to think of Alex right there, right? 798 IBALL, 790 for ALEXT. When he gets his official presidential portrait painted, it's going to be that face right there. 823 for Alex, 828 for IBALL. I am predicting Alex will be the president of the U.S. one of these days. Wouldn't surprise me at all. Tetris for IBALL, 893, 884 for ALEXT. There's a Tetris for Alex, 915. Tetris for Alex, 948, level 26. Just about the same line count. IBALL ahead by about 9,000 points. IBALL gets a Tetris. What's wrong with the shaking board in one of the captures? I mean, that's just a feature of the capture. Sometimes, you know, you're trying to capture analog devices. It can be very unstable. We do our best. 990 for Alex. IBALL at A89. Same line count. And IBALL up by 65,000 points. It's another Tetris for IBALL. He's got the B25. A skim, a Tetris for IBALL. He's into 28 at A61. So IBALL with four lines ahead and 100,000 points ahead. So certainly a pace lead for IBALL as we head into 29. The speed is about to double. Long bar Tetris IBALL into 29 at C01. That's a 1.2 million. Long bar in for Alex at B34. A Tetris for Alex. And both of these players can go a while. Both PBs, you know, IBALL with a 3.6 million, Alex way more than that, but they can both go for a while here on 29. IBALL with a Tetris, but meanwhile is going to misdrop a J piece, and that's going to create some gaps here. He's going to clean those away fairly easily, but now needs to get that board back into shape. This is going to allow Alex potentially a chance to make up some of this difference here. Alex going to take a safe triple down that right side. Another gap here created by IBALL. All right, he's going to uncover it in a few lines. C76 for ALEXT. He's back by about 70,000, 60,000. Tetris for IBALL, D88. C87 for ALEXT. 100,000 point lead for IBALL. Tetris for Alex. IBALL's board starting to climb. That is going to be unsurvivable. That's a top out at D93. The target for Alex is D94, but his board starting to climb. Long bar down to the right, and he gets a Tetris. He's 16,000 points away, and I think he knows the situation. So he's going to bring this down. Needs to get to D94. There's D92. There's one, and he needs one more line, and that is going to do it. ALEXT will take game number one. What a great game to start us off here in our first match of the night. All right, ALEXT, congrats. Now you have to go ahead and reset your camera. Your camera, yeah, look at you. Look at you, dude. Like fierce, man. You look fierce. Totally fierce. That's like your mugshot, you know? You need to put that on like mugs and shirts and merchandise and stuff. Sell it as an NFT or whatever. All right, I'm gonna refresh both of the streams just to make sure that, you know, sometimes when something goes wrong on one side, it can cause the streams to desync a little bit. I don't know. All right, new pieces for these players. So in our top 16, pretty cool month. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 out of our 8 lower seeds came out of the lower half of the bracket. So basically the early rounds, you know, Knight, IBALL, Huff, and Id Kirby all came out of the sub 16 portion of the bracket. So super interesting month. Trebus, thanks for the prime resub. If I didn't thank you already, he says, let's go IBALL. 17EB57, 17EB57. Okay. Oh no, he froze again. Bruh. All right, try one more time just to refresh it. And if it stops, it stops. What can we do? All right, looks like it's moving again. Oh, Cheerios. He's got Honey Nut Cheerios, the big Costco box Cheerios. Now, of course, we don't know if it's frozen again because he's not in there. All right, just what we need. Technical issues. Is that a real fridge or a cardboard cutout? It's a good question. All right. Wait on Alex to oh, there he is. All right. He's moved it around. I think he's on Ninja Cam now, maybe. Or something else, I'm not sure. All right, there he is. All right, looks like one player is ready now. The other one is not ready. Hot dog curtains are here. All right, looks like both players are ready. Game number 2. Let's get them started before they change their minds. ALEXT and IBALL 3-2 on Tetris. Alex up 1 game to none. Starting off with the ILZ. I love Zempro. Or I love Zella Zowie. All right, we are underway in game number 2 between these two great players. All right, a tuck with the T and a Tetris for eyeball 92,000. Alex, a little bit of garbage here to clean up early on. Same line, same score. Imagine eyeball will get set up before Alex does. There's a Tetris for eyeball. But eyeball is set up not too soon after. Oh, nice overhang tuck set up there with that flat long bar to make room for the incoming L piece to get Tetris ready for eyeball. I wish I would see something like that, but I didn't. All right, eyeball with a Tetris 163, 143 for ALEXT. All right, ALEXT with kind of another garbagey looking board. Oh, whoa, that T piece to the left kind of got there in like 2 chunks. There was like a second effort to get that over for Alex. 157 for Alex, 216 for eyeball. Dirty Tetris eyeball 241, 203 for ALEXT. There's a long bar over for Alex. These two have met up in CTM 3 times in the past. And Alex has taken all 3 of those. 2 sweeps and then 1 3-1. So eyeball looking to turn the tables a little bit. Eyeball has taken a match off of ALEXT in Classic Tetris League. 2 matches, actually, off of Alex in CTL. $401 for eyeball, $324 for ALEXT. 1 match was in the playoffs, says King. Tetris for ALEXT, $348. There's a Tetris eyeball, $426. Excuse me. The CTL, you know, when you go and look up CTL results, it's like CTL season 27, 23, 19. They have numbered seasons. I wish it were like maybe like a season in a year or something like that, because then it'll be just easier to immediately know when these things are happening. But you know, like fall 2022 or something like that. All right, 520 for eyeball. Of course, I don't really know the schedule for CTL, if it's seasonal or not seasonal or what, but 568 for eyeball, 519 for ALEXT. And we're just a few lines away from that 19 speed increase. Alex can potentially get 1 more Tetris. Eyeball is into 19 at 598, a healthy transition score. Alex is in at 566. Pretty good as well. I would hate the TNP division numbering scheme. Probably. To the extent that these things try to mimic like European football leagues, like soccer leagues. I mean, I can't say it. How can you allow a tie? I mean, come on. This is America. There are no ties. Tetris eyeball 686, 626 for ALEXT. Tetris eyeball 713. Another one for Alex at 679. Does an American football have ties too? Listen, you. Nobody asked you. 742 for eyeball, 708 for ALEXT. I mean, that's why. I mean, it's corrupt. They want people to follow it here in the U.S. Can't have ties. Nobody wants to go home. Oh, what a great game. We tied. I'd rather go home a loser than tie. You know? 828 for eyeball, 794 for ALEXT. Tetris for eyeball, 861. ALEXT. Couple of L pieces here to figure out. Throw to the left. Intentional T-spin. He's very excited. Oh my God. Pog T-spin. Tetris for ALEXT, 886. Long bar over Tetris eyeball, 922. Oh my God, the chat, you guys are disappointing me. They all love ties because nobody goes home sad. Except everybody, because you didn't win. You're supposed to win. Tetris Ryball, 993, 985 for Alex. All right, both players have maxed out. They're on level 27. ALEXT with the Tetris A57. He's back by a little, about 40,000 points. All right, Alex throwing a couple of squares over to that right side. Would love to have a bar here, though, to bring this down. Ends up having to take a triple just to have a decent stack going in to 20 at 9. Can he find a long bar here? Or is he just going to have to take a burn? And this is pretty rough. He's going to have to, oh man, just getting droughted right before. And yeah, eyeball not going to survive that drought. And ALEXT with that Tetris is going to take the lead right after eyeball topped out at B12. So ALEXT will survive the drought that eyeball did not survive. And that was the difference here in this game number 2. If eyeball survives, I mean, maybe he continues, right? I mean, ties are fine for like a regular season sport because, you know, especially like in baseball or football. I mean, there's so many games or the games are so grueling or something like that. So it makes sense. Yeah, you don't want to have them in the playoffs. Like, I get it. Having the potential for a tie is fine. But I don't know. I feel like soccer is like structured so as to encourage them. Like, at least, you know, I don't know, at least do everything you can to discourage them. I don't know anything about the sport, so who knows? Participation trophies, I don't know. I think they're fine for kids to say, hey, you played this year, and here's a little commemorative memento so you'll always remember the time you played this year. I don't think there's a problem with that. People go, oh, participation trophy. But, you know, at an age where you can't even get kids to go outside and touch grass. Yeah, it's an accomplishment just to go outside. All right, new pieces. 1F9B40, 1F9B40. Yeah, it's like giving kids a memento. Like, hey, here, hang this on your wall to remember the time that you played that year, right? That's fine. But if you go, oh, you're just the same as the people who won, or that's an equivalent achievement, that would not be. I don't think that's appropriate. Which is, yeah, it's better to win, but it's also good to do your best. New pieces, 1F9B40. IBALL working hard on this, 29. 1F9B40, 1 Foxtrot 9 Bravo 40. American sports are uncompetitive at times because there's no relegation. I do like the idea of relegation. Like, imagine in baseball if, like, the 4 worst teams had to go down to AAA and then you promote the best AAA teams. That would be amazing. All right, 1F9B40, 1F9B40. I mean, it would give a kick in the pants to these, like, owners, right, who can just get a team and do nothing with it. All right, both players are ready. It is game number 3. IBALL looking to stave off elimination in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. I mean, one of the problems in baseball is that you can turn a team around from last place to first place actually pretty often. Like, it happens a lot. At least going from last place to being, in the playoffs and competitive. So I don't know if a full-on relegation scheme would work there, but there are teams that are just, just perennial cellar dwellers, and it would be good to punish them in some way. You're relegating Sparks and Minos to the Mino League? All right, long bar Tetris, ALEXT, and another one. 71,000 for him, 91,000 for IBALL. Tetris for ALEXT, 125. I don't know if he's trying to sneeze or if he ate something hot or what Alex is doing right now, but he's got something happening over there. All right, Tetris for Alex, 239, 215 for IBALL. Yeah, maybe that's what Alex is trying to do, is distract IBALL, these head games. He's like, oh, IBALL, take a look at what I'm doing here. And IBALL, very curious, screen looker, of course. Don't fall for it. Long bar over Tetris for both. 242 for IBALL, 286 for ALEXT. There's a Tetris IBALL. Tetris for Alex, 401, 357 for IBALL. Tetris for IBALL, 426, 410 for ALEXT. All right, IBALL setting up seen him in this match setting up tucks, coming in from the left side rather than the usual right. So interesting. From IBALL, 476 for him, 462 for ALEXT. Usually as a DAS player, I want my, tucks to be coming in from the right side so that when I tuck it in, I can get my wall charge. And almost always I'm going to be moving the next piece to the left, right? But for rollers, there is no wall charge, so I guess it doesn't really matter as much. So be more flexible, the direction of these tucks. 545 for IBALL, 532 for ALEXT. I'm new to Tetris. Who's Alex? Alex is the reigning Classic Tetris World Championship world champion. And a 6-time winner of the Classic Tetris Monthly Masters event. 560 for ALEXT, 592 for IBALL. 616 for IBALL here into 19. But why is he a big deal? Well, he is the world champion and one of the greatest players ever to play the game. So it's like saying, why is Ted Williams a big deal? Well, he's one of the best players ever. 666 for IBALL, 637 for ALEXT. There's another Tetris for ALEXT. He's at 666, 671 for IBALL. Who is Ted Williams? Oh, remember? You don't remember that homeless guy with the golden voice? No, just kidding. He's an iconic baseball player from the 40s, 50s, and 60s. Tetris for IBALL, 740. There's one for ALEXT, 705. All right, IBALL setting up that dirty. Now he's going to have to uncover the dirty well as well, and the pieces are not great. IBALL trying to bring this down, and he is succeeding in bringing it down. See if he can close it out. Dog playing Tetris in chat saying, those pieces just made me mad. I'm actually upset. So IBALL still fighting long bar to the right. That's going to help. He's bringing it down. Brick by brick, he uncovers that dirty well. a skim and a Tetris for IBALL. And he's going for another dirty, and he gets it. So 862 for him, 799 for Alex. So IBALL needs to win this game to stay in the tournament. 898 for him. IBALL starting off all the way in round one. ALEXT, in virtue of finishing in the top 8 in qualifying, didn't have to play in the early part of the tournament, so this is his first match of the tournament. 939 for IBALL, 908 for Alex. There's another one for IBALL, so one line apart. Actually, same lines, and a 64,000 point lead for IBALL. So about, a little less than 2 Tetrises. And IBALL is in at a max out, A13. ALEXT is into 29 at 982. All right, IBALL trying to get set up for a Tetris here, trying to keep that open. And trying to, get into a Tetris situation, not overcommit to it. Oh, that long bar to the left. It's going to force him to burn that stack all the way back down, A73. Alex now just like 2,000 points behind. Tetris for Alex, B11. He's in the lead. But Alex's board starting to kind of complicate a bit. He's got a lot of material on that right side of the board. That's a good thing, though, because he can burn against it all. So you got plenty of burns here, and he's able to bring this down. IBALL bringing his stack down, too, but he's back by about a Tetris. A little less than a Tetris. Alex set up in the middle. Long bar goes in, Tetris. He approves. B73 for him. IBALL trying to uncover. He does uncover. Looking for a quick bar, gets it. Tetris for IBALL. B53. B83 for ALEXT. We're now just 50 lines away from the level 39 super kill screen. That terminal speed increase that will kill their games. Tetris for IBALL. CO9. He's back in the lead. That left side, though, he's going to have to bring this board down a little bit to access it with a long bar, and he hangs a long bar. And that is going to be fatal for IBALL. He's in the lead right now at 7-12, trying to eke out any points he can. But that is going to do it. So that misdrop, that hang on the left side, couldn't get, you have to tap that over 5. He only tapped it over 4. And then the second one tapped over 4 columns, and that was it. And IBALL is done. ALEXT will be moving on to the top 8. So GG's to you, IBALL. You come a long way here. Couple of rounds. But, I mean, you ran into ALEXT, one of the all-time greats. So GG to you, IBALL. GG, ALEXT. IBALL, you're dismissed. ALEXT, stick around because you're going to play the winner of the next match. All right, I'm going to run a couple ads here, folks, while I set up the next one. And again, GG's to you, IBALL. I got to report all this. I must report this. I'm filing a report. All right. Excuse me, guys. It's going to be Meme and Huff coming up next. I mean, that's going to be a huge match as well. All right, 1 match down, 4 to go. Oh, my word. Oh, my. What have I done? What have I done to myself? All right, so that's going to be 5 and 21. Those are the seeds, 5 and 21. I have no idea why Meme's camera... Why is Meme's... Oh, is that because that used to be Scooty's slot? Meme's camera is sideways, and I have to undo the transform. That's so funny. That must have been I used that for Scooty or something. right, that is meme. Now I gotta find Huffaluffagus over here somewhere. There we go. Excuse me. All right, little jank for you. Here, let's reset that. What's up, buddy? Oh, he's like peeking over the fence. All right, we got to reset that. We got to go. Hey, is that the Papa Bear Berenstein Bear? Yeah, that was mine, right? Didn't I give that to you? Pumpy gave that to me, but I'm trying to declutter and just kind of mementos and things like that. So that originally came from Pumpy, so you can thank Pumpy. All right, we're going to show you our color matching technology to give the illusion of depth in the room. Watch, ready? Wow, look at that. That's the color of the wall. Then we'll match the color of the floor. Holy moly. And now you don't even know that the camera doesn't extend all the way. Look at that. Look at that color matching technology. See, we do that over here as well. Wow, what a technology. Oh, ALEXT and IBALL looking very different now. Oh, man. Oh, sorry. I am a mess, guys. I'm holding it together. Just 4 more matches to go. That's it. Easy. No problem, right? Easy. We need all early top outs, level 18. Easy peasy. All right, players, I'm going to go ahead and give you your pieces now, so finish up your warm-ups. Pieces are here. Make sure your 39 kill screen is turned on as well, my players. What am I looking for here? Okay. All right, let's make sure the pieces are the same. They are 7E642B. All right, folks, it is the second half, or the second match anyway, of the blue bracket top 16. Bracket doesn't look up to date? What do you mean the bracket doesn't look up to date? Oh yeah, the one on there. Don't go there, unfortunately. I have to redo that whole site, honestly. So pass this around. That's the one. All right. Looks like both players are ready. Top 16 blue bracket, Meme and Huffaluffagus trying to decide who is going to play against ALEXT for a spot in the semifinals. Let's get them both started in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. On that left side, it is Meme coming in at seed number 5 from the United States of America with a PB of 6.56 million. That is good for 10th on the leaderboard, or at least when I made this graphic. Who knows? Maybe it's changed. I don't know. I believe that PB came in a qualifier that might have been, was that a no cap? I think that was a no cap qualifier, right? But Meme is here. Meme is a Tetris player who you should know, a game crasher. In fact, got the 7th ever game crash in the CTM cinematic universe, is a Challenger Circuit winner all the way back in September of 2021, has made it to the Masters event semis one time. That was back in October 2024. A lot of results in CTWC. Was the first in the Kansas City Regional DAS tournament last year. 3rd in the Jonas Cup. That was in Portland, Oregon. And that is CTWC's DAS North American Championship. Meme did finish in the top 16 in CTWC in 2021 and has participated other years. So that is Meme looking to take down her first Masters event championship. On the right side is a player who's got 2 of them. That is Huffaluffagus in seed 21 from the USA, has PB of 4.89 million. That was good for 15th on the overall leaderboard. As I said, those 2 Masters event wins, those were in September 2022 and November 2023, and has been in the Masters event finals an additional 1 time. Huff was first in that Honda Cup. Remember the Honda Cup back in October 2022? Also first in the World Puzzle League. I believe that was the Columbus 2022 to 2023. Was that the Columbus one? And you may remember from that first player who ever got colors in NTSC, Eric ICX. That happened in a CTM match. And on the other end of that match was Huffaluffagus, who got to level 66, by the way, in that game. 277 here for Huff, 214 for Meme. You also know Huff as being a runner-up in the Classic Tetris World Championship in 2021, finished in the top 4 in CTWC 2020, in the top 8 in 2022 and 2023, and in the top 16 in 2024. So has never finished lower than the top 16 in CTWC. Nice Z-spin there for Huff to adjust after maybe a piece that didn't get all the way to the left. Set up a little spin situation. 326 for Huff, 243 for Meme. These two have met twice in CTM. Both of them were, those were in 2023. August 2023, that was in the Masters event. That was a round 1 match, and Huff went on to the next round in that one. And also in Lone Star 2023, that was the double elimination year, and they met in the like losers eighths and Huff moved on in that one. So 2-0 for Huff in terms of CTM matchups. Meme looking to exact a little bit of a revenge here. 385 for her, 489 for Huffaluffagus. By the way, if you're watching and you have an Amazon Prime subscription where you get all that free shipping, another thing you get for free is a Twitch Prime subscription to grant to the streamer of your choice on a monthly basis. It doesn't cost you anything extra, but it does give your streamer a little bit of an extra financial boost. So consider doing that. Use it or lose it, though. So definitely don't lose it. You don't have to use it for us, but don't lose it. And Lori H on YouTube has gifted the channel 5 channel memberships. Excuse me, Lori H, very generous. 542 here for Huff into 19, 506 now on 19 for Meme. So Lori gifted those 5 memberships, and that went to Miles, Ashton, Rui, Ray Toki, and Ria. So thank you, Lori. And those of you who receive them, give a good thanks to Lori. All right, 619 here for Huffaluffagus on level 2566 for Meme. It's a different Miles. It's not Miles the Great. It's just regular, Miles the average. Tetris Huff 729, 579 for Meme. Meme is another player who really surged in 2024. $847 for Huff, $649 for Meme. So about a 200,000 point lead for Huffaluffagus. Meme ranked number 3 overall in the Premier poll for January 2025. That is a poll of broadcasters and classic Tetris journalists. Believe it or not, there are classic Tetris journalists and there are broadcasters, and they vote on a monthly basis for the top players, so the top current players, or at least recent performance. Meme number 3 on that list. Huffaluffagus 16 on that list. Excuse me. All right, Meme trying to down stack here, trying to open up that right side. Would love a quick bar. And the bar just not coming. And it's like you feel like you almost deserve it. And we're getting close to that 29 speed increase. Finally, Meme going to open it up again. Has got to reopen it. Gets a long bar over in Tetris for me just in time to get into 29 at about 817. Meanwhile, Huff at A95, 2 lines away. Long bar in Tetris, a B31 transition for Huffaluffagus into 29. So he's ahead by about 300,000 points. And Tetris for Meme here to down stack, a huge stack post 29. Now Huff with a little bit of cleanup to do to get this board back. Tetris ready shape. Huge survival, yes indeed, throughout both of our matches so far tonight. Another Tetris for me, 932. She's cut into that lead by about 70,000, while Huff has been kind of trying to bring his board back down. Meme is set up again, a triple and a Tetris, 989. Now within 200,000 points, and Huff, they're trying to bring this down, but Just spiring. That's going to be a top out for Huff at B86. The target for Meme is B87. She's 150,000 points away. So B87 is what Meme needs to get. 150,000 points. Tetris is here worth roughly 40,000 points. So she's got some time, but not endless time. And she's definitely going to want a Tetris here at some point, but can sort of pick and choose her spots. And there's kind of a misdrop there. It's going to slow her down a little bit. All right, getting set up again. Long bar Tetris, B24. Now like 1.5 Tetrises away. There's one. And now 13 lines. And this can be like doubled out, tripled out. And singled out at this point. And there it is. And Meme is good in game number 1 of this match. So great survival from Meme, picking and choosing her spots here. Not overcommit to any of these Tetrises. Sometimes you see that in a chase down where people get, anxious about it. They start setting up for Tetrises and going all in and just kind of gambling on a bar when they still have more time. But nope, Meme going to stay composed and take that first game. GG's. All right. New pieces for these two players. F7, D7, A9. F7, D7, A9. Didn't we play this seed last night? You swear to God? It's possible. Wait, we played the... Did we really? All right. Well, we'll see. Shut up. We did not. Prove it. I want receipts. All right, both players are ready. They're both on seed. They're both ready. It is game number 2. Let's get them started in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. All right, starting off with 2 bars. The IIS. That sounds like some sort of secret military police. So at one point, Meme was back by 300,000 points. I think that was when, at 19 transition? Is that right? Or was that at 29 transit? What? I think it was at 29 transition, right? Back by 300,000 points. Yeah, it had to be at 29. That was a huge makeup. I mean, that was massive. Laurie H says 125 watching. Let's like the page and support more people. Views help the channel out. Yeah, do like the stream if you're over on YouTube. It does help the channel. Vandy, do this in real life. I don't know it. I don't know what that emote means. All right, Tetris for me, 164, 133 for Huffaluffagus. All right, Meme looking to uncover here. There's a good L piece to get uncovered. Expose that well. Get the Tetris, 193 for me, 141 for Huffaluffagus. My voice is going. And I still got 3 matches after this to do. I am cooked, bruh. Tetris for meme, 245, 213 for Huff. He's going to get a Tetris. So Huff ahead by 4 lines, back by about a half Tetris worth of points. If you came here late and didn't check and didn't see the IBALL ALEXT match, you definitely want to. Oh, Tom J smashing the like button a little too hard. Oh my goodness. Well, don't cause any damage. Varchild says, finally have OG Game Boy, but I am totally out of practice with Tetris. Summer B would suggest to me to talk a bit less. I can't do it, you know. I got standards to uphold, man. I gotta, you know, I'm sacrificing my body for this sport, everyone. Excuse me. All right, Tetris for Huff finds a T-piece to fill in that T-spin setup over on the right side. Tetris for both, 407 for Huff, 373 for meme. Here's a Tetris meme, 419. Huff, 430. All right, meme gonna take a couple of burns here to uncover the well. Finds a long bar in with a Tetris, 444. I should get an AI announcer. Oh my God, that would be the best. All right, I'll look into it. And I'll also start selling NFTs and launch a meme coin as well. All right, meme gonna uncover that well. Huff is into 19 at 514. Yeah, line spin, the line spin coin. Holy crap, for real. All right, Tetris meme, 506 on 19. Galaxy Biscuit with the Prime sub, 13 months. Thank you so much, Galaxy Biscuit. All right, Tetris for meme, 587. 596, we're pretty darn close here. Level 21. There's a Tetris meme, gets set up again immediately with that square. There's another long bar Tetris, 641. So meme now in the lead. Has a couple of lines in hand as well. There's a Tetris for Huff, there's one for meme. Both of them Tetris. Meme's going to maintain that 7,000 point lead. We're into level 23. Both players reasonable stacks here. Meme's going to have to create a little gap here. And maybe an overshift on that left side is going to hang an L very high. And created, you know, this kind of tuck area that really was a kind of a mess. So just like that, meme's board a mess. And having to bring this down, just 50 lines to go until that 29. But crisis averted. Meme going to down stack here very well and gets a Tetris 744. That's going to give Huff the lead, because he pretty much was, scored a couple Tetrises during that whole thing. 825 for Huff, 776 for Meme. And so you can see right there, just in microcosm, how like one little slip up can, cause a big swing in a match. 810 for Meme. There's a Tetris, 843. Huff, 861. Was that Summer B? I think that was Summer B with a $65 contribution to that prize pool. Says Vandy is ill, sad face. Thank you, Summer B, for that. Sympathy 65 into the prize pool. That brings us up to $1,350. Just $650 away from our $2,000 top 8 incentive. Appreciate that, Summer B. I'm the illest. Oh, thank you very much. Tetris Meme, A12. So Meme with a slight lead and a line in hand. As we approach 29, long bar in for Huff. A38 transition for him. A49 transition for Meme. All right, Meme trying to get set up here. Nice little delayed burn with that flat long bar. She's set up now. Has to bring this down for a triple before the long bar comes. Oh, setting up aggressive. Oh, no, and Huff going to top out at A59. So the bottom of his stack was just all gaps across multiple rows and columns. And he just did not have a clear path to bring that down. And the board just started to pile up. And that's going to be a top out for Huff. And Meme is good in game number 2. We'll watch Meme mulling this out a little bit. The C38 through 32. All right, there's going to be a little top out for Meme at D63, but it is enough for game number 2. All right, let's get these players some new pieces. All right, looks like both players are ready. Excuse me. Both players are ready. Let's get them started. I want to check the seeds just to make sure. F42, C82. Okay. Game number 3. Meme looking to wrap it up right now. Huff needs to win to continue on in the tournament. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. All right, I've yelled out to Sue to see if there's some really cold ice water in the fridge. Hopefully that will help a little bit. Throat is dry, scratchy. Tetris for Meme, 27,000, 25,000 for Huffaluffagus. So, Huff with good performances in the first 2 games, but not enough. Thanks, Sue. All right, Sue. Tetris for Meme, 97,000, 72,000 for Huffaluffagus. Another one for Meme, 120. Indeed, the water, not the Dr. Pepper Zero. That DP Zero, a little too harsh. 132 for Huffaluffagus, 144 for me. Cousin Avi with the $100 contribution to the prize pool. Thank you so much, Cousin Avi. That's going to bring us up to $1,450. Says, go Meme and go Scooty. So Avi getting his Scooty support in early. Appreciate that, Avi. All right, Tetris for Huffaluffagus, 249. See what Meme's going to do here with that. Whoa, bottles like exploding. All right, spin tuck of that S into that formation. Very interesting way to attack that. Mari with the raid. Party of 10. Thank you, Mari. It's all your fault. 273 for Huffaluffagus, Tetris. Another one, 296 and 319. So look at that. Huff just piling in the Tetris's. 251 for Meme. All right, Huff's going to uncover that well, get reestablished there. And now is Tetris ready. There's a Tetris for Huff, 348. Meme looking to keep that well alive. Takes a few burns here. There is the Tetris. And another one for Meme, 325. So almost the same lines, and Huff is up about 50,000 points. I'm sorry, 45,000 points. You think my math is bad normally. Just think how it is now when I'm lethargic. All right, there's Tetris Huff, 418. Three more matches after this one, guys. The winner of this match will play against ALEXT. Then we're going to finish up our orange bracket at scheduled at 9 o'clock. Tetris Meme, 417, 467. That's true. I'm so lethargic I can't even spell lethargic. Yep, there you go. 512 for Huffaluffagus, 463 for Meme. There's a Tetris, 486. Huff with some gaps down in the bottom of the stack. It's going to maybe force him over to a left well. We'll see if he does do that or if he tries to resist it. But he's got so much stuff piled up in columns, 3 through 10 that he's going to probably have to do at least one or two left well Tetrises. See what he does. Oh, maybe go center well. All right, looks like he's going to go center well. So I'd like a quick bar here. Take that center well into 19. And of course, this is the time when you're going to get droughted because you're on a center well. Okay, finds a bar. He's still on that center well on 19. Okay, now he's at 590, 137 lines. Meme, 589 at 139 lines now. Huff is into level 20. There's a Tetris Meme, 615. There's one for Huff, 620. So kind of flip-flopping that lead back and forth. Tetris for Meme, 666. Yeah, that's a good message delete. That is a W message delete there, buddy. 655 for Huffaluffagus, 720 for Meme. All right, both players' stacks getting up a little bit high, so they're having to find some burns. Trying to keep their wells open. And there's a long bar over for Huff. And there's one for Meme, 762. Another Tetris Meme, 824. So same lines, and Meme is ahead by about 64,000 points. All right, Tetris for Huff, 860 into level 26. There's one for Meme, 922 into level 26. So again, about a 62,000 point lead for Meme. Tetris Huff, 896. All right, so we're about 20 lines until 29, where the speed will double. Tetris Meme, 996. The next one for each player should be the max out attained. And there it is for Meme, A30. Still on 27. There's a Tetris A64 into 28. Huff has got the max out. He's on 28 now. Back by 60,000. There's another Tetris Meme, A99. All right, A74 for Huff. He's into 29. B35 for Meme. Meme's board a little bit high. I'm just trying to find something to keep this down. Okay, Meme finding some great burns here. Uncovers that right side, gets the Tetris. So the survival there for Meme, it wasn't super high, but very tricky. Another long bar over. Tetris Meme, C25. Huff at A94. So Meme, about 90 to 100,000 points ahead. All right, Meme has to complicate her board a bit, so now she's got to really find like 3 or 4 lines to downstack here. She's finding them. Oh, this is beautiful. Okay, she's back down to the bottom of the board. Huff is now set up for a Tetris at B68. Long bar over Tetris, Huff C10. Meme's board starting to climb a bit, ends up having to take a triple to get out of Tetris readiness, but finds it again and gets a Tetris D14 for Meme. C29 for Huffaluffagus. Both players' boards low, not quite ready to Tetris here. They both have holes on row 1. So Meme actually set up for a 1-row dirty Tetris, ends up having to bring it down. Uncovers again, gets a 1-row dirty Tetris D80 for Meme. We're just 30 lines into level 39 super kill screen. And oh no, Huff board is kind of a mess now, maybe starting to break down. Oh no, he's not going to get out of it. Huff is going to top out at C65. Meme with another Tetris F22. Meme is already good. Let's watch her mulling it out here. See if she can get that rollover. Great match. I mean, really, that lead changing hands back and forth. Tetris is being banged down post 29. Meme with that rollover. And into 39. Let's see who she can get here. And answer is not much. So GG's meme, you were going to take this match 3 games to none. And that is not for, the lack of will or ability by Huff. I mean, he played a great 3 games. But meme will be moving on to the next match against ALEXT. GG's Huff. Hope to see you here again. I love watching Huff, man. So hope to see him again. All right, we're going to go ahead and set up our next match. That's going to be Meme and ALEXT. We'll be back in a minute or two. Oh, man, I'm dying, guys. I'm dying. That's it. That's fine. 2 down, 3 to go. We can do it together, I believe. And we're going to get through this weekend, and we're going to determine all of our semifinalists across 2 tournaments. And we're going to bang in those finals broadcasts before the end of January. I believe in us so much. Where is that? Okay. So we need to put Meme on the other side. Sorry, Meme. You're out of here. All right, let me get this camera. Oh, no, that's the wrong camera. I had Dan V's camera. Like, that wasn't going to... As if Dan V would be playing in the top 8. Silly Vandy. Excuse me. Wow, Meme and Huff look really different now. Ho, ho, ho. All right, top 8. Right, there it is. I think that should be right. There we go. All right, somebody asking a question. Will there be another No Cap November this year? I think so. Gonna take the temperature. Oh, are we doing Nick Gamer Challenge? All right. This will be determined by who finishes Nick Gamer Challenge first. Mari has gifted a tier 1, or not a tier 1, but a membership over on YouTube. Yeah, we should just do Nick Gamer Challenge for the finals. That's it. Like, that's it. Just best of 1, you know? Oh, you're cooked. Forget it. Why does Alex have a max out on Nick Gamer Challenge? Oh, is he like teeth rolling? What is he doing? I hope that's teeth rolling and not something else. Good. All right, anyway, let's go ahead and what is the Nick Gamer Challenge? The Nick Gamer Challenge is trying to score 20 consecutive Tetrises on level 7. It's not easy. You think it's easy, but it's not. All right, we're going to get these players some pieces. So anyway, I think we'll do no cap again. I'm going to survey the players, see if they like it, don't like it, if they want to adjust it in any way. I think the best of 3 in the early rounds is maybe not necessary, because honestly, they don't really. Very rarely does there a deep no cap game happen in the early rounds, to be honest. So I'm thinking maybe what we could do is like the first 2 games are regular, and then games 3, 4, and 5 are no cap. Something like that. I don't know. I want to play around with it, though, because it's too quick, you know? Like, literally, the no-cap matches were faster than, like, the Faster Masters matches. 49 cap Challengers rounds, no-cap Masters rounds? Yeah, possible. I'm open to some suggestions here. Pieces are FC6E6F, FC6E6F. I'm going to go ahead and, by the way, refresh these streams just to make sure they're synced up. Just bear with me for 1 sec. I know I sound miserable and awful and gross, guys, and I'm so sorry. All right. Crash, dodge, no cap. Oh, yeah, that's true. We could put on the crash. I think that's a good idea. All right, looks like both players are ready. Both players are on seed. Let's get them started here in the top 8 of the blue bracket in the Classic Tetris Monthly Masters event, January 2025. The winner goes to the semis in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. All right, if somebody wants to start a thread in my Vandy channel with your ideas for No Cap November. It can't just be best of 3, because we're doing top 32, and with respect to the players in the 30th through 32nd seed, there's just probably not going to be a deep no kill screen run. With all respect and love. On the left side, it is ALEXT, seed number 4 here in this tournament out of the USA with a PB of 16.7 million. It's good for overall 2 on the PB leaderboard. It was at one point the world record, since surpassed by Dog Playing Tetris. A 6-time CTM Masters event winner and your reigning Classic Tetris World Championship world champion. Won 3 CTMs in a row in 2024. And then took a little bit of a break after that. Took a couple of months off and is now back in the Masters event. After getting cooked in DAS, he's like, oh, maybe I'll play DAS instead. And then he's like, no, I'm going back to regular Tetris. All right, 84,000 for ALEXT, 106 for Meme. Anyway, that is ALEXT on the left side. On the right side, it is Meme, seed number 5 out of the USA with a PB of 6.56 million. I believe that was a PB attained in the qualifiers for No Cap November. Good for 10 on the leaderboard when I made this graphic anyway. Meme is a game crasher, just like ALEXT is, of course, with the 7th overall game crash. Is a former Challenger Circuit winner September 2021 and really made a leap forward in Classic Tetris in 2024. Was first in the Kansas City Regional DAS Tournament. 3rd in the Jonas Cup, CTWC's North American DAS Championship. 2nd in that Kansas City Open Championship versus Blue Scooty. Also was a top 16 finisher in the CTWC in 2021. That is Meme. All right, 191 here for ALEXT, 273 for Meme. ALEXT playing with intensity. Had a great year in 2024. Came away with that CTWC championship, 3 Masters championships, and finished in the finals at least one other time. $284 for ALEXT, $331 for Meme. But anyway, yeah, if somebody wants to start a thread in my Vandy channel with your ideas for No Cap November, it's fine how it was, but we got to make it interesting, you know? And I thought a lot of those matches just ended up being like too short, too random. Speaking of random, randomness is not helping ALEXT right now, trying to figure out how to keep this open. Oh, wow, he's going to open up that dirty Tetris well and just can't find a bar. So kind of a huge drought here for ALEXT. And he just could not find a bar at all. Finally uncovers it well, gets the bar, and he can't believe it. He's incredulous. He's going to write his congressman. Say, what the heck? We need the Drought Act of 2025 enacted into law. 349 ALEXT, 404 for Meme. FCR Plays has gotten out his trouts for the droughts. All right, Meme going to get that center well. Column 5, Tetris, 428 for her, 376 for ALEXT. Meme is into 19 at 433, and Alex is in at 401. So pretty low transitions for both players. You can usually attribute that to the RNG. And it was basically at 19, I think it was about 38 bars, something like that. 37 or 38 bars at 19. Which is low. Tetris for Alex, 501, 470 for Meme. All right, Alex fighting through another little mini drought here, plus kind of a gap in the stack here. Long bar over Tetris, Meme, 529. Alex gets a triple while he tries to work this down and uncover that column 10, which has a waiting Tetris well. Bar goes in, Tetris, 546 for him, 559 for Meme. Meme getting Tetris ready, uncovers the well. Long bar, Tetris, 591. Tetris for Alex, 633. There's another Tetris for him, 663. Back into the lead. Line count the same, with Alex ahead by 13,000. All right, Alex looking to find a way to open up column 10 well, gets a Tetris, 708. A good clean low boards for these two players. Alex is set up for Tetris, gets it, 740. Meme now set up. Has to take a skim with the board starting to climb a little bit. Gets that Tetris, 807. There's one Alex, 773. There's one Meme, 840. So just about the same line count. Meme ahead by 35,000 points right now. Tetris for Meme, we're on level 28. And another Tetris for Meme. And Meme could get a max out here into 29, which would be a pretty good post 19, because remember, that was a sub 500 transition. So not quite the max out here, but that should be a 500K post. All right, ALEXT up high here after transitioning at 893 or so. And trying to find a way to bring this down. Okay, there we go. ALEXT uncovers that right side now. He's found a way to bring this down and gets a Tetris. ALEXT survives, 949, level 31. A51 for Meme. So Meme right now ahead by about 100,000 points. Tetris for Alex, A32. Tetris for Meme, B33. Still 100,000 point lead for Meme. And really, when you're up against ALEXT as Meme, you know, if you're Meme, you really can't slow down too much, because Alex can just go and just pile in Tetris's high speed. We'll see what she's going to do. Alex with another Tetris, B27. So far, these players keeping pace with one another. Meme maintaining that. Well, maybe a little less than 100,000 point lead now, because now their lines are tied. Meme ahead by 70,000 points, actually. All right, long bar over Tetris Meme, but Alex had a bit of a slowdown. So Meme now up over 100,000 points again at just about the same line count, about 110,000 point lead. 30 lines to go until that 39 super kill screen. Alex with a Tetris column 7, but he's not quite set up to get another one. Meme with gaps in the stack as well. Alex's board starting to climb a little bit, and he's going to have to find a way to downstack this, but the problem is he's going to Spire in the middle that's over some gaps. So is he going to be able to find enough Tetrises even to catch up with Meme? And Meme is clean now on level 38. Just a couple lines to go until 39 hits, and Alex has, he's not going to be able to find anything here before 39. Meme going to top out E75. E75 top out for Meme, and Alex is, unless you can do anything on 39, and which of course you're not going to be able to do that, especially with that board. Meme going to take game number 1. All right, a great game 1 between these two players. Double 39s and double 1.3 pluses. So let's get these players some new pieces for game 2. Excuse me. 938E05. 938E05. All right, Alex going to quickly go on Instagram and or TikTok. See, is TikTok still around? Yep, all right. I'm going on TikTok, checking out some dances here. I'm going to go get my indoctrination, foreign governments. Need that real quick before I keep playing Tetris. Okay. Oh, he's checking Blue Sky. Excuse me, guys. Sorry. Sometimes the coughs sneak up on me. I can't do anything about. Okay. 938E05. 20 Dan03, by the way. Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Appreciate that. 45 months. 938E05. Okay, both players are good. Both players are on seed. Meme up 1-0 Alex looking to tie it up. Let's go 3-2-1 Tetris. All right, there's the TIO. All right, Tetris meme 49,000. There's one for ALEXT 71,000. Meme answers back as we get underway here in game number 2. All right, big debate in chat about banning social media accounts. I'm sure that will all be settled here in this chat. They're working on a binding resolution to figure out how it's all going to happen right here in this Twitch chat. We'll be the first ones consulted. 162, now 185 here for Alex, 111 for Meme. She's going to get a Tetris here, column 7. Tetris ALEXT 207 through 39. All right, Simul Tetris 230, ALEXT 167, Meme. Alex gets another one. All right, these players seem to have faced off against each other twice, as far as I can tell. Once in Challengers in September 2021, and that was in the semifinals of the Challengers that month, and Meme went on to win that one, believe it or not. That, you know, ALEXT was in Challengers. What the heck? That was a long time ago. In fact, Eric ICX was in that Challengers, and SV. You know, like multiple champions in that Challengers. Meme did go on to win that one against Red Shirt. Meme's board starting to climb. We'll see what she can do. Oh my goodness gracious. What the heck? If she survives this, Tetris is over. Like, what the actual heck? What the heck? What the actual heck? And a log bar over, and the survival for Meme. Clip it and ship it to Linespin Media. That is crazy. Tetris for Meme, 353. Meanwhile, 391 for ALEXT. I mean, forget it. There's no more need to play any more Tetris. That was Tetris. Tetris is over. 360 for Meme, 437 for ALEXT. When you think it's over. I mean, that was definitely that moment for sure. 406 for Meme, 459 for ALEXT. All right, so she's back. She's ahead by 7 lines, back by about 50,000 points. And we're just about to hit level 19. A Tetris here wouldn't quite be good enough for a 500k transition, but just even to get to 19 after all that, you gotta feel good. Tetris for Meme, 523. Alex at 554. One more Tetris available before that 19 transition. The speed will increase by 50%. All right, Alex with the Vits after getting into 19. Get a Tetris 602 through 135. Meme now into level 20 at 530. Dirty Tetris Meme 557. All right, looking to bring this down. Exposing that hole in column 4. Filling it in, uncovering the well, getting the Tetris. Sets up a good, safe bridge burn there, no problem. That just wastes one line. Gonna have to block that well again, though. Tetris Meme 645, 716 for ALEXT, level 22. Oh, misdrop there for ALEXT. That T in the middle of that board, that's going to set up some kind of something. He's just going to have to burn it away. Brick by brick. Tetris for Meme 765, 751 for ALEXT. He's going to go for the dirty. Yes, he's going to go for it. Trying to keep it open. Ends up having to bring it down just as the bar comes, but that's all right. So alive 763, but Meme now in the lead in score, but ahead by about 12 lines. So ahead by 60,000 points and about 10 or 12 lines. Dirty Tetris ALEXT 797, but immediately under taps a bar to the left. No problem. He's going to fill it in. Get slot a bar over it. 829. Let's see what he does. He's got a channel here in column 8. One row off the bottom. He's trying to keep it open. He does. Tetris for him. He's got another one open there, too. 893 now for ALEXT through 202. 925 for Meme through 208. Both players here in the top 8. And if we do get our prize pool up to 2,000, that means they will both be in the prize pool. If you haven't yet contributed to the prize pool this month, please do so. Go to ctm.gg/Matcherino. Use the Matcherino command in chat if you're watching live. Meme with the max out. A38 here on 28. Tetris for Alex. He's got the max out on 28 as well. He's back by about a Tetris and a half. But also back by about 9 or 10 lines now. Meme is into 29. She's at A56. Gets a Tetris A92. Meme, Alex still 225 here. 4 lines to go until 29. He's trying to keep it open, trying to find a bar into 19. Ends up having to take a triple in, no problem. Long bar over Tetris, Alex. A60 on 29. He hangs a Z piece over to the right side and a bar on top of it. So now he's really had to precision 5-tap a long bar over to the left, which he does. And it looks like he's going to be able to bring this down now. Meme with a good-looking board here on 31. Long bar over Tetris, B65 for Meme. Alex still trying to fight this board down a little bit. Another Tetris Meme, C07. Alex still trying to fight the board down a little bit. It's working its way down. He's about 5 or 6 rows high. And looks like now he is ready to start trying to set up again. Long bar fills in the middle. He's filled out column 8 and 9. He's waiting for the bar, waiting for the Tetris. Long bar over Tetris, Alex, B82. There's a Tetris Meme, D12. Now she's ahead by about 14 lines and also 130,000 points. So Alex will have some lines in hand if they both get to 29. And if Alex has, room to catch up here, he will have some lines in hand. Tetris Meme, E53, D13 for Alex. Alex uncovers the well. Nice tuck. A long bar over Tetris. D60 for Alex. F03, a Tetris for Meme. F48, she's on 37. 17 lines to go until that kill screen. It's another one, F94. So just a couple lines away from the rollover, or just one line or whatever. All right, there's a dirty Tetris for me. She got the rollover 45. D81, Tetris for Alex, E26, 17 lines to go for Alex. Can he make this up? Memes board starting to climb, and she's not going to be able to get any other thing. So 49,000 is the target for Alex. And no, he's not going to be able to catch up. So Meme with the rollover just short of 39. Alex tops out on level 37 at E72. That's a 1.47. So huge game. A combined 3 million from these two players. They didn't even get to 39, and they still combined for 3 million. And Meme now with a 2-0 lead over the world champion, ALEXT. My hands are sweaty. Knees weak, mom spaghetti. I don't know. Whatever. I don't even know how it goes. Oh, my word. My palms are literally sweaty, guys. Bonkers. All right, let's, wow. My throat is gone. It doesn't matter. All right, it's falling out of my pockets already. Mom spaghetti. Keeping spaghetti in your pockets? What are you doing there? All right. Let's get these players some pieces for game 3. 6D, 3B, 5A. 6D, 3B, 5A. I mean, this blue bracket, top 16, is bonkers. I mean, Alex, IBALL, Huff, Meme, Alex, Meme. I mean, this is finals caliber right here. If Alex gets swept, is he going to pour queso on himself in anguish? No, ALEXT has matured. He doesn't waste food anymore. He's become food conscious. 6D, 3B, 5A, 6D, 3B, 5A. Plus, with the inflation that we've had since, we started all that, Alex can't afford to be wasting food like that. Inflation, man. All right, 6D3 B5A, 6D3 B5A. Good. All right, game number 3. Alex up against it, down 2-0. Meme looking to wrap it up right now in 3, 2, 1 Tetris. Yeah, I mean, we used to get these great Parmesan cheese displays, and now inflation. Do you see what they took from us? That's right. No, that's okay. I'm happy to see the evolution of ALEXT. Tetris Alex 47,000. It's weird. Right after I get, done watching a rollover game, I see the opening scores as like, oh, these players just rolled over. Like they begin with a 0. They must have just rolled over, but they did not. $115 Alex, 20,000 for me. I'm trying to find her first Tetris of this game 3. Oh, do you think ALEXT's Parmesan past will be used against him in a future presidential run? Like, oh. Like recently resurfaced video of presidential candidate Alex Thatch have doomed his chances for the presidency. You think it's going to be that? $185 from ALEXT, 91,000 for Meme. Excuse me. 117 for Meme. 210 for Alex. Alex needs to win this game to stay in the tournament. All right, Alex's board getting up a little bit high. A little concern froze here, but see what he can do to bring this down. And the game just dumping squares on him. Oh my word. What the heck? Oh my word. These people and their survival. If he survives this, then just end Tetris. Tetris is over. I mean, what the heck? The survival for these players to stay so high and find their way out of these digs. Alex still going through the drought here. Still has not gotten a long bar since digging out of it. The board continues to recede though. Finally, long bar over Tetris. Alex 262. Sets up the delayed Vitz. Long bar goes in for the Tetris. The Vitz is left. Alex finds his way out of another crazy dig. $288. Alex still in the lead after all that. Meme with a slow start, allowing Alex a little bit of slack there to have a kind of a extended dig. Alex, though, ahead by 9 lines. Tetris for Meme, 310, 336 for ALEXT. All right, Tetris for Alex 404, 356 for Meme. I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was over. I was like checking my watch, saying, "Oh man, I got 45 minutes now before my next broadcast." But now I'm glad. Now I'm glad we're back because this is amazing. These two players playing it out of their minds. 426 for Meme, 456 for ALEXT. Mr. Brain says, I like 18 starts. Now, that's a good point. Would you ever get these crazy digs if we eliminated 18 starts? Those digs, those high up things are some of the most enjoyable things to watch. And they're just not the same on 19. So another one against you, 18 deniers. All right, Alex with the dirty Tetris here, 529 at 137 lines, 501 for 127. All right, Tetris Meme into 19 at 525. Alex ahead by, God, 17 lines right now and only 58,000 points. There is another stream scheduled. Yes, the remainder of the orange bracket with Allen versus Guafi and the winner against Scooty. Players, if you do experience a bit of an internet slowdown, do please keep playing. I'm going to refresh one of our streams here. So players, yes, do please keep playing. We'll see if the stream comes back. All right, I believe the stream has come back. I believe. It looks like we should be in good shape. So both players are on the board here. 721 for Meme. 190 for ALEXT. That is really the the basic rule number 1, 2, and 3. It's if you have stream issues, don't go try to fix them. Nice setup of the Vits for ALEXT. Tetris for Meme 810. There's a Tetris ALEXT 895. Alex ahead by about 60,000, but also ahead by what? Like 15 lines, something like that? Tetris Meme 970. 972 for ALEXT. So Meme with a pace lead right now. ALEXT with a max out. Meme with a max out. But Meme back by 15 to 17 lines or so. ALEXT with a Tetris into level 29 at A51. He needs to win this game to stay in the tournament in his return to the Masters event. All right, Tetris for ALEXT, A98, A45 for Meme. There's a Tetris, A79, another one for Meme. ALEXT's board starting to climb a little bit, needs to find a way to bring this down and expose that left side. This is really tough. Alex trying to find a way to bring this down. Oh no, and that is going to be a hang for ALEXT and a top out at B10. That is a 1.11 million. And Meme is already good and has taken game number 3 and the third game of the match in a sweep of the world champion ALEXT, returning after a hiatus. So Alex going to win his first match against IBALL. Meme going to come right back and sweep him. And she will be moving on to the semifinals. What was the result of the first? It was Meme was 3 and Huff was 0. Was that another sweep? All 3 O's. All right. Well, I could use them tonight, but obviously I want deciders the whole time. All right, Meme, congratulations. You'll be moving on. ALEXT, you did well in your return. I'm sure that you will continue to have success in CTM. Thank you for showing up. Hope to see you again next month. Meme, you'll be moving on, so we will see you in the semi-finals. Let's go ahead and report this. We'll take a look at our bracket, and then we're going to take a break. I mean, we have another 40 minutes until our next bracket starts, so I am going to take the break, the opportunity to take a break for that. Because, sir, I prefer doing things my own way. All right, let's take a look at our bracket, our semis bracket. There's our first semifinalist, Meme. Meme will be taking on the winner of the orange bracket. We already got Blue Scooty having taken out Knight. In about 40 minutes, we're going to start Allenbot versus Guafi. The winner of that versus Blue Scooty. And then whoever wins that whole mess will be taking on Meme. Amazing. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and end the stream on YouTube. We'll be back on the other little slot there, live slot. Just go to the live tab over on YouTube. You'll find the other one. Twitch, we will return. Just a quick thank you to those of you who contributed to the prize pool. Cousin Avi, Summer B, Serial Number. Appreciate that. Those of you who contributed bit subs and channel memberships. Appreciate you guys a lot. And also thanks to our patrons. Run through them real quick. Those guys, these guys, and these guys. All right, we'll be back. I'm going to go rest my voice. And yeah, we're going to have in 40 minutes, there will be an orange bracket, 2 more matches. All right. Take care, everybody. See you soon.